Hi, whale.
The whale is right there.
That's a whale though.
I'm Emma, that's Josh, and this is our 2-year-old daughter Charlie. We live on a tiny sailboat called Pixel, and we make videos documenting our journey nearly every single day. You're watching Sailing Uncut.
Hi people! So we're about to head out of Pancake Creek. It's a nice moonset and sunrise. So it's about a 9-hour sail to our next stop, which is the top of Curtis Island. And we're gonna just motor on out of here and sail. Should be good.
Okay, you're off. The ball's right in front of you.
I like the team now.
Another whale. We think he was sleeping up at the surface because he didn't really come out of the water, but got a good view of him.
He kept doing like the
Yeah, like, did you see the big splash? Yeah. You go first and then I'll follow you. Idiot.
That helps.
Yeah, I'm going first. Done. Wow!
We're doing 7 knots!
Eggs for the family.
Thank you! We've got some ships there we got to look out for.
Oh yeah, Mum is reading The Very Brave Bear. Ahoy, said Boris Buffalo from underneath the mud.
We just finished passing through all the ships. That was pretty cool. There was 2 groups of them all anchored, ready to go into Gladstone port. But we're cruising at about 6.5 knots. The first lot we were cruising at about 8 knots, just hammering through. The wind dropped out a bit. But now we're doing 6.5 knots, we're through them. So now it's just a straight line to the next anchorage, which is 3.5 hours away. We're making great time.
Yeah. We're on whale watch again. Oh no, she's sleeping. God, it means I can tickle her! Uh-oh, crawling, crawling.
It's pretty cool that we can be doing 7 knots and just playing like this in the cockpit. I mean, a bigger cockpit would be lovely, but this is really cool. Boom!
Kiddo's asleep, and now that gives me an hour and a half to sit here and do nothing but enjoy the scenery, and we just saw a whale.
and I'm part of the scenery too. So You get to enjoy, you just enjoy my beautiful face.
I'm so lucky. We always use this time while Charlie's asleep to come up on the bow because it's just way too scary when she's up here with us. You can't kind of relax and enjoy the view. We literally just dropped the anchor and now this kid is just yelling at me that she wants to do a painting. Yes,
She's been inspired.
Inspiration just strikes in the strangest of places. Charlie, alright, there's your paints. There's your paper and there are your paintbrushes. Go for it, kiddo. You know what? I couldn't think of anything better to do than paint this afternoon.
Look at the location we're painting in.
What a great fun activity. Thank you so much for this suggestion, Charlie. Okay.
Say hi, whale.
That whale is right.
Underneath for a swim. He might come back and have a look at us.
Might come say hello. Can you do anything? We're coming to say hello to Charlie. This is amazing. Can you see the whale? Can you hear the whale? They do big splashes. The noises. Oh.
Bye bye whale. Bye bye whale.
Bye bye whale.
Good time. We'll let them live their life, huh?
Yeah, we've just been keeping a healthy distance away from them, and it's really cool to see. They just keep coming up.
The noises.
The noises. It's really cool. So we're just gonna leave them alone now and go to the beach and run around. How cool is that?
I don't know if you know this, but we're in a tiny little inflatable dinghy. And so we don't want to get too close.
Us be the whale, we are going to be the losers. And we don't want to disturb them, you know? This is their home and...
Especially because I'm pretty sure there was a little one there as well.
Yeah, I think there was a mama whale and a baby whale.
Did you see the mama and the baby whale?
It was really cool to see though.
Wow.
Wow, definitely not going to forget that one. Okay,
We just saw Whales Challenge up close and personal, and your favourite thing is your tongue.
You're crazy. Just doing a little bit of school on the beach. You crazy kiddo. Just.
Cheers. What a day.
I was thinking while we were reading Charlie's book, just how like today definitely ranks top 10 moments of my life, I reckon. I think there's just something about taking our home and everything we own to like a new place with our family, dropping anchor, and then just having like wildlife just come right next to us, and then us be able to just go and watch them and just observe them in their natural place, and I don't know, and have Charlie there. And
to me, it's having Charlie a part of it. It's
yeah,
like, you know, us doing it, cool, awesome, but having Charlie there, a 2-year-old, like she just turned 2, she's sitting in a little tiny tender,
boat,
like as close as we can possibly get,
watching these massive creatures just float around the water. Like,
They're beasts, like, they're awesome. And apart from that, she sailed 50 nautical miles today.
yeah.
She ran around that beach like, and like she did a beautiful artwork at Anchorage. Like, I don't know, it feels like we just ticked off so many boxes today.
And like, it's funny because before we did this journey, Josh and I both said that if Charlie wasn't enjoying it, and if it was really clear that Charlie was just not having a good time, we would immediately stop boat life. Like, we wouldn't even question it, and I don't think she showed any signs of hating it. I just think that today was like, it's just one of those days where it's like, I will always remember that. And it's crazy because we're going to see so much more stuff throughout this journey, but I think it's just because it's all the firsts.
Yeah. And like, sailing is still pretty new. Like, it's especially for Charlie. Yeah. And so when we have a good sail, when we can do, like, we were 8.5 knots today, like our max speed, just cruising through this shipping lane with these huge container ships. Yeah. And like, Charlie gets to see that.
And I think the thing that we are really lacking is that Charlie's getting to see how Josh and I work together as a team. Because like, when we're working normally, she used to be at daycare, so she would never actually watch us and how we would communicate with each other and work as a team. And so yeah, I don't know, I just think it's really cool that Charlie gets to be a part of that.
And I think, you know, sometimes it might sound like, oh, look what we're doing for our daughter. It's nothing to that. To me, it's Charlie. It's like, this kid is just so resilient and so up for anything.
Like, we just threw her in bed and now she's fast asleep.
Like what is it, 5:15 or something? Like, and she's just in done. Bed. And like, we're running around the cockpit while doing 7 knots today. Like, and you know, and you can tell sometimes she gets a little bit scared when it gets really windy and it gets wavy. She's like, no, I want to go downstairs. And we're like, yep, cool.
And she voluntarily is like, when she, like, you can tell when she is feeling uneasy, she just immediately is like, down the stairs. And she knows that one of us have to be down there with her. So she asks, Mama, Dada, come down the stairs. And like, I don't know, we couldn't ask for any better. And she's definitely learning the rules faster than I thought she would. Like, she knows not to leave the cockpit. She knows that she's not allowed in certain areas without a life jacket or without us there. Like, it's just crazy to think that this little 2-year-old is, for some reason, following the rules. And I reckon it's because she can sense how stern we are in those situations.
Yeah. Which, when we were living our house in the suburbs, it's like we didn't have to be stern because who cares? There's no consequences. Like, we're currently anchored at Cape Capricorn, which is pretty far north. Like, we're pretty much getting to the.
Are we north yet?
We're north. We're north of that line. No, it's not the equator. What is it?
I don't know.
It's called the Tropic of Capricorn. Oh. So we're north of that now. We're literally anchored at it.
We're the only ones here.
We're the only ones.
Anchorage to ourselves.
In this beautiful little anchorage. And we, you know, as you've seen, we anchored the boat. WHALES, like, it's just, we're kind of speechless for today. Really.
I know, we're speechless, but we're rambling.
Yeah. All right,
well, I don't know if you can tell, but we are just super pumped from today.
I'm so exhausted.
And we don't know what tomorrow's going to look like, so I guess we will all find out tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, people.